Let's talk about the other sector that's been in focus today. It's been a good start to the new financial year for most automakers. So be it country's largest car maker, Maruti, whose new launches have ensured that a dip in exports in April has been more than compensated by a massive jump seen in the utility vehicle space or tractor sales, for instance. For Escorts and Mahindra, there's nothing much to complain about. The only company to miss the bus is Bajaj Auto, whose total sales continue to dip on a year-on-year basis. Farah Bookwala Vhora is here to give us a comprehensive analysis. Farah, a lot of numbers still to come in, but can you say that all in all it was a good April for auto companies?
Definitely, it was a good month for auto companies. Let's start with the big daddy of the auto sector. Maruti, as you pointed out, has had a great start. Healthy double-digit growth on the back of new launches with products such as the Baleno and the Vitara Brezza doing rather well. So total sales up 13.3% on a year-on-year basis to come in at 1.26 lakh units. Domestic sales up 16.2% on a year-on-year basis. Utility vehicle sales, as you pointed out, thanks to a strong performance of the Ertiga, Vitara Brezza and S-Cross, has been up 260.4%. However, exports under pressure, down 13.7% on a year-on-year basis. The other company that did rather well is M&M, with double-digit growth both in the auto and the tractor sales. Domestic tractor sales up 22% on a year-on-year basis to come in at 17,000 units, while auto sales were up 14% on a year-on-year basis, with both the passenger vehicle as well as commercial vehicle segment registering double-digit growth. Renault, another company that has had a blockbuster month, domestic sales up 211% with about 12,426 units in April this year compared to 4,000 units in the same period last year, and this is thanks to the strong performance of the new Kwid. Another tractor company that has done well is Escorts. However, growth rates have slowed down in this case. Total sales up 7.6% on a year-on-year basis, while domestic sales up 10.3% on a year-on-year basis. Eicher Motors, another strong showing, good sales both in the commercial vehicle as well as Royal Enfield segment. Total CV sales up 36% on a year-on-year basis. Royal Enfield continues to chase superb growth. Total sales up 42% on a year-on-year basis to come in at 48,197 units. Ashok Leyland, a sales growth in line with expectations. Total sales up 21% on a year-on-year basis to come in at 10,180 units, while MHCV sales rose 20%, LCV sales were up 22%. The only company that didn't do that well, like you pointed out, Kritika, was Bajaj Auto. April numbers quite lackluster, with exports continuing to see a downturn. Total sales down 2% on a year-on-year basis to come in at 3.3 lakh units. Motorcycle sales up 2% to come in at 2.91 lakh units. Three-wheeler sales down 24%, and exports, which make up a bulk of the sales, down 36% at 1.3 lakh units versus 1.61 lakh units due to the turmoil in Nigeria, which is a big market for the company. However, the company tried to not only defend its performance for the month, but also guided for May sales to come in at 3.7 lakh units, which is a 12% growth on a month-on-month basis. Listen into what S. Ravi Kumar, the President of Business Development at Bajaj Auto, had to say.
From a 14% market share in January, when we started all these new launches, today we are sitting pretty at about 20% market share. The May order book that I have in hand, that will give a lot of cheer to everybody. It's about 152,000 units is what I'm sitting on for the month of this May.
And that's perhaps